the channel, Mopar Life. Today I'm going to try out some different tire dressing than the one I used last year, which was the Perma-Shine. It looked good for a few weeks and then just kind of dissipated and went away and was normal again. So you can see on these tires, it is just regular, nothing's on them, and I'm going to add this Dura Dressing tire coating. Now if you look, it's already about half gone. That's because I've already done this about 5 weeks ago on my daily driver Sequoia, because when I did the Perma-Shine, a lot of people got on there and said, hey, it looks great, how long does it last? And I had just done it, so I had to go back in the comments and put in there, hey, well, it didn't last very long. So in this case, I went ahead and put it on the Sequoia first to see if I liked it, and so far it's great. I've had it on there about 5 weeks, and I put about 700 miles on the tires, and I'll show you guys what they look like today, which looks like I just put the stuff on 5 minutes ago. So far the Dura Dressing is working out great, and it's passed the test. So I'm going to now put it on the Scat Pack, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It's not something that you just put on right with a little sponge right after you wash the car. You have to prepare the tires to do it correctly, and so that's what we're going to go through today, is the preparation of the tires, getting them ready to do it, and then how to apply it. The applying part is easy. It's getting the tires ready for the application for the product. That's the pain in the butt, but we're going to do it, and I'm going to show you how. Let's go, baby! So I went ahead and labeled the tires when I took them off. I have a front right, front left, and so on, because I decided since I'm going to have all of them off the car, I may as well do a tire rotation. That way I know where to put them back on. So when I got the wheels off, I just gave it a quick little bath and washed the rims, the inside, and the barrel, which you don't really get to clean too often. And then gave it a coat of Simple Green and just gave it a nice little scrub with this brush. And then I ended up doing 4 coats of the Adams tire and rubber cleaner. I used this same product when I did the one on the Sequoia, and like I said, that's been on there for 700 miles, and it's lasted 5 weeks and still looks fantastic. So if you get you one of those little scrub brushes that plugs into a drill, then it's easy. You don't have to really do any work. You just kind of let the brush do the work, and it gets down in there. And you can see in the beginning when I started using it, the suds were brown and dark and dirty, and by the time I got to the very last one, I did 4 cycles with the tire and rubber cleaner. You could tell it was white and all the dirt and everything was off. And then I just blew it off real good and let it sit out in the sun. Then after it dried, I went ahead and taped off the tire just to make sure I didn't get any excess on the rim, because it's kind of sticky and you don't want to have to clean it up off your rim. So I just had the tape on there, and it worked out really good. I put 2 coats on the tire, and that's the applicator that comes in the box when you purchase the Dura Dressing. And after a couple of coats, then I peeled the blue tape off and just let them sit there for a little while. And I think I ended up letting them sit overnight just because it was already late and I didn't want to have to go through the trouble of putting the wheels and stuff back on in the dark. But after a couple coats, it's just a little bit tacky, but after that, you're done. The application's super easy. Well, here's what it looks like after a couple of coats, and let me give it a touch. It's just a little tacky, but not much, but they look really good. Really shiny, if that's what you like on your tire. And here's the other ones. Looking good. I like it. So I'm gonna put them back on the car in a little bit, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know, whatever. All right, well, it's been a couple days. I got the tires and wheels back on, and I went ahead and rotated them since I had them all off. So if you're going to do that, make sure you label the wheels so you know where to put them when you rotate them, put them in different spots. But like I said, I've had these on the Sequoia already for about 700 miles and about 5 weeks. And so far they're still shining bright. So hopefully these will continue to do the same thing because they look really nice right now. Definitely shiny if that's what you're into. So I like it. It's a lot of hard work to get it to like that, but you know, like I tell some of my friends, stuff that other people think is annoying, I find it a hobby. So let's go ahead and go from here and find us a nice spot to get some beautiful beauty shots.
We about to turn it up.